Hello. Welcome to Friendless. All right, Chanelle. So what brings you to the table?
I've just been having an overwhelming week this week. Particularly with
Well, I guess I'm sorry. So I should say, do you have any specific questions for the reading before I just jump in?
yeah and no, I guess. I'm new to this, so it's
Yeah.
my first time.
How exciting.
I am excited, and I would guess my questions would have to do with me personally, being available mentally, socially, emotionally. I've been overwhelmed this week and really emotional. So I'm just trying to figure out like what's going on with me.
Okay. Well, that's so good. That is a great observation, girl. So I guess I'll get started what I gathered during meditation about you and your energy. So beautiful energy, by the way. I did pick up though that, which is why I sent you the throat chakra meditation. There was some concerns or issues about your communication, like how you talk to people, or maybe you might shut down when people like when you get overwhelmed by. It's funny because I'm having a hard time talking, so that's the throat chakra. But so there's like an issue in the way that you communicate. So like whether it's like maybe you do feel like when you do finally talk, you're not being heard, or you're kind of being shoved to the side. Like what you have to say isn't important, or where people are kind of like either shushing you or telling you shut up, or just telling you what you said don't make sense. It's that kind of energy that I was picking up on.
Yeah, it's a little bit of that. Yeah.
And I feel like a lot of that has to do with one, the throat chakra being blocked, and oftentimes it gets blocked when our voice is challenged. So like sometimes if we intimidate somebody by what we say, if you're outspoken, and somebody doesn't like that, they might say something that shuts you down. But then it goes even further back into childhood. So then that's what creates the shutdown, because it's like it triggers that wound, that inner child wound. So yeah. It's so important that through these moments that you seek it as an opportunity to like just be, maybe it's an opportunity to just listen, because sometimes we just need to listen and to understand the person, and not really to respond to be understood. Because I feel like that's what a challenge is. It's like you're trying to be understood because you probably spent a lot of your life being misunderstood. So whether it's so take those opportunities as opportunities. Like it's not that what you have to say isn't important. It's more so that this is a time for listening and observing. Because when you truly listen and observe, that person will be able to tell you if they're meant to be a part of your life, if they're meant to be a part of your long-term goals. Because you're not meant to be like, your friendships aren't meant to like shut you down. It's your true friend is meant to kind of be a space for you to open up and communicate, a safe space. Right. So it's a good way to navigate that. So now with your birth chart, I didn't want to get too much in detail because it's a little bit of a lot. But your birth chart does have a lot to do with your personality and your makeup of who you are and what you'll be doing in the world and your purpose. So we're going to start with the 11th house, because the 11th house is about friendships. Ironically, and me and Chanelle was laughing about it, your 11th house is actually Aries, which is your sun sign. Oh. So it's almost like you show up in your friendships who you truly are. Like you show up, you know how like so because there's different placements, there's 12 placements, 12 houses. We can show up differently in different aspects of our lives. Like who we are with our parents is totally different from who we are with our friends. Who we are in our relationships totally different from who we are at work. So there's different house placements for all those different categories. But in this case, your sun, which like the sun that shines, which is how you shine, how people see you every day, is how you operate in your friendships. So I think that people could misunderstand you because maybe they expect you to change. They don't expect you to be so, like, I'm trying to figure out how to explain it. They expect you to like shift a little bit, because sometimes we might shift or navigate in how we operate and behave in our friendships versus how we just operate in the world. Whereas you're pretty much the same, which Aries is the baby. Aries is the first house. So Aries is kind of like me. So that could be the reason why a lot of things almost, especially when it comes to communication or being shut down, feels like an attack. Because it's almost like, well, what about me? Or what about what I have to say? But the good thing about being first, or the good thing about Aries, is it also makes you a great leader, which means that you'll be a great leader in your friendships too, and in the world.
Yeah.
Aries, with it being the baby, can be reckless, can show up reckless, can have like, it's like being impulsive, but it's important because now that you're in this awareness, like, okay, being the Aries, I can be impulsive. I can be kind of reckless because I'm being impulsive. Because when you're impulsive, you don't have that time to like sit back and observe and understand. You just jump right in. So it's important to like, now that you're in this awareness that right? You have to take out the time to, build patience, to like cultivate, sorry. Let me save myself. Give me a second. Throat chakra ain't no joke. I literally, when I meditated, I was listening to the same video I sent you so that this wouldn't happen. I'm like, let me just get ready before the reading. But sometimes, the energy got to show up. So,
right.
Okay. All right. So cultivate patience and diplomacy in your relationships to avoid potential conflict and maintain healthy social connections. So that's what creates conflicts in your friendships and or relationships, is that being too impulsive and kind of like being, I don't want to say one track minded, but being kind of like making yourself more important, and that could be mentally, because sometimes, life happens and we end up becoming what I like to call people pleasers. But with the Aries, it's like my needs are first, Yeah. So let's see. Now, what did you have a specific question, or you want me to see what comes out?
I want to see what comes out. No, I guess I don't really have a question. It's just some things that I, dealt with in my past with friends. So, I don't know, let's let the cards speak for themselves.
All right, well, let's take a look here. What challenges is Chanelle facing right now? Okay. We have the Ten of Pentacles, the Tower, the Queen of Wands, which is your energy, the King of Swords, and the Eight of Wands at the bottom. The light is like giving it a glare. The Eight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. The Eight of Wands is the overall energy. The Eight of Wands is fire. The Wands is fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It's very fast, quick communication. So it's given that impulse. That's from that impulsive energy. That impulsive energy is the overall energy, actually. So it's like what you're facing right now is like you're basically witnessing the outcome of being too impulsive. So, and with the Ten of Pentacles here, and then followed by the Tower, the Ten of Pentacles is about longevity, like money, finance, wealth, success, like long-term success. or something you contributed to, like financially. Now with the Tower, it's like something had to fall apart, or there was a change that was made. So I don't know if you had to kind of like change the way you handle your finances, or change, even like with the Queen of Wands here, I feel like you could possibly be seeing an investment in yourself, like looking into like investing in yourself, maybe more self-care, more, beautifying yourself, like putting more self, like putting more, like more of your, putting money focus more on yourself.
Okay.
And it could even be like an impulse buy. Mm-hmm. But the King of Swords here, I'm wondering if this is a masculine present that could be your partner, which is like, so the King of Swords is someone who's very like they make head over heart decisions, so they're very clear, like they offer a lot of clarity, like strict rules kind of thing. So like, does your partner manage the finances?
We kind of go half and half. Like he makes the bigger income, so either he'll send me the money to pay the bills, or he pays the bills, but he is the main source of our income.
Okay, like the breadwinner.
The breadwinner, yeah.
Okay. So now with him being, I guess that we'll call it the head of the household, right? Are you able to like be free with him about asking for money for frugal things, like for things that you actually like if you wanted to get your hair done, if you wanted to, like do your self-care routine and things like that? Or is there like a budget system that's set up?
No, that's probably what we need. But no, he encourages me to do self-care. I'm guessing because, my mom, and he, sometimes we lose ourselves as moms when we have kids. So
yeah,
he encouraged me to go get my feet done and stuff like that.
That's great news. Yeah, he wants to see you. He wants you to keep being beautiful like this Queen of Wands, because Queen of Wands is like the most beautiful queen in the deck. So fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So that's definitely your energy. But it's the way that like these cards came out. It's like she's like facing him. So it's like you're looking at the King of Swords. Maybe you're desiring more structure. Like maybe that's something like you're looking to him to help you with. Like, or maybe it could be like this one. Maybe you expect him to be your disciplinarian. Like, don't let me do this, or don't let me do that. Like, are you gonna stop me? I'm going crazy.
No, yes, that is, yeah. That's okay. That's a thing in our relationship. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
He doesn't know that, so maybe I should tell him, right?
Oh, yes, because it's creating this tower. And this is what you're going through. See how the people are falling out of the tower?
Yeah.
So yeah, you don't want the tower to fall. However, if it's built on a faulty foundation, it has to fall, which is good, because then you can clean up and create a new stable tower. So don't look at this change like a bad thing. Look at it like, okay, who I was yesterday, who we was yesterday, how we operate yesterday, that ain't happening no more. Like we're kind of flipping over a new leaf, and we're gonna kind of build on a more stable foundation. Yeah. Maybe set financial goals, maybe set a new goal, like or even ask him to be your accountability partner. I feel like that's what you're looking. Yeah, that's what this is, because nobody's more accountable than a King of Swords, honey. Okay. This is air sign, Aquarius. What is it? I don't forgot him, but
and he's an Aquarius.
Oh, perfect! So I didn't even have to say them all.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, I can't think of none of it. They like, it's just Aquarius.
That's what he is.
Crazy. It's both of y'all on the board. Dang. And you just looking at him like, where's your sword? Where's your authority? I need somebody to control the situation, specifically me. I'm moving too fast, and I know, but I don't know how to stop it. Like, I don't know how to slow down. Like, but the reality is that, like, The air sign is air. Even though they're very like, they can be authority figure, they like to flow with things like the
Flow.
wind. Like, so you have to figure out how to create balance with that.
Between us
And
two.
yeah. So let me see. So that's basically where you're in the tower. So that's why you experience what you experience. And you're in the tower because you've been doing impulsive things. And it's time now that you know what you know. When you get impulsive, check yourself before you wreck yourself. Even say that to yourself.
Check myself before I wreck myself.
Yep. Just pause, think about it, play a meditation if you have to, or just sit in quiet, sit in solitude. Everything doesn't have to always move fast to mean that is real. That's what it's picking up. It's like, if it ain't fast, it ain't real. If I ain't falling hard and fast, it ain't real. That's not true.
Right.
Like, the faster it burns, the faster it's gonna burn out. So when you, especially with your friendships, when you want a true friendship, them's gonna be the one that's gonna be that slow burn. Okay. Even like relationships.
Because I feel like that's kind of been my little bit of struggle. We're recently new here to where we just moved. Okay. We don't really know nobody here, so I think that's what I've been struggling with. Like, I need some friends.
Okay. And that's why you're here, and that's why we doing this. So we got the Four of Cups reversed, the Empress, the Four of Swords, the Page of Cups, and the Three of Cups, and the Sun at the bottom of the card. Ooh, and the Two of Wands. These are great cards. Okay, so yeah, girl,
I'm so happy to hear it. I was so scared. I'm like, what's gonna come out them cards, man?
No, these are really good cards. Like the Four of Cups, I like to see the Four of Cups like this, because in reverse, because the Four of Cups in the upright is literally about disappointment, like feeling like, things like. So I'm gonna put in the upright first. So it's the Five of Cups. I'm sorry, Five of Cups. It's 5 cups here. There's 3 that fell over and 2 standing up. This is your possible new friendship. The 2 cups, you and your new friend, but you're too busy looking at the old, and this is the past because it's in reverse. So this is something you actually overcame. You were too busy looking at the past, at everything that didn't work out, all the betrayals, all the people you invested in, all the disappointments, instead of turning around and saying, hey, and picking up a cup, like, oh, there you go, friend. Hey, friend, you were standing right there the whole time. You had my back, So it's in reverse. So it's like you actually overcame that. So don't feel like the past is holding you back or the past friendships is blocking you, because you actually healed it. With the Empress, it's like you went through like a self-love journey, maybe. Yep. Yeah. And you healed that and became the Empress. Yeah. With the Four, because the Four of Swords is about healing. Now with the Page of Cups, I feel like what's happening though is that you heal so much that, and maybe too fast. Maybe that's what it is. You heal so much too fast that, yes, you're attracting a friend, but not mature ones. Because the Page of Cups is like a child. It's like it's like the youngest page. The page is like a peasant even. So it's like you're healing, but right now you're just kind of attracting the pages, but you need like an emperor or a king, or you need somebody on a higher status, or even a knight, because a knight actually, a knight moves like they got horses to make them move, so. But the Three of Pentacles, you are working on it, and you are going to be working together to overcome this. And you're learning how to be happy. Like you're learning how to basically, like, it's almost like I'm hearing like gratitude. You're learning how to be grateful for the little things. The people that say thank you, the people that say please and thank you. I don't know why that's important, but I mean, I guess it's important. I teach my kids, right? Yeah. But yeah, like you're learning how to operate and work with people who may not who may not know how to give you as much as you give. Because I feel like between the Empress and the Queen, you give big, which means you expect. Yeah, which means you expect big, which you deserve big. However, because you move too fast, so it's like they haven't even caught up with you yet. You know that
I'm sorry.
saying, like, no, you're fine. Do what you got to do, girl. I wish I had some.
No, because that is one of my issues. Like, I expect myself out of others, and I do have a big heart. I am a giving friend. I'm a giving person. I'm thoughtful. I'm considerate,
Yeah,
and
that's the
I'm
Empress,
honest.
girl.
And I had to learn that I'm not gonna get me out of everyone. So
At
the
least
fact
not
that
as quickly. Not as
right,
quickly as you
as quick.
expected.
Yeah, you're right. I do move fast. I trust fast, and yeah, I need to slow down. Yeah,
You have to take a gentle approach, you know.
yeah.
It's giving me like this smell the roses energy, you know. You don't have to cut the roses and get a whole bouquet. You can literally just smell the rose. Smell the
Yeah.
roses at the bush, you know. All right, so let's.
Such a crybaby. Oh my God.
No, this is great. Get it out, girl. Cry, tears and healing. Healing for the soul. So meadow moments. Bask in the meadow of moments where presence blossom in the simplicity of now. So spirit is encouraging you, like I was saying, like smell the roses, like they're encouraging you to just like bask in the moment. Just enjoy this little fish, this little, figure out what you're gonna do with the fish. Maybe you could cook it. Y'all can do a French fry. Like, create something more. Like, it's almost like you have to understand that it's not that you have bad friendships. It's just that you're so evolved as a person, but you evolve quickly. So it's like it's like your friends that you're meant to have had not yet reached where you're at yet, but they're learning. Like, it's almost like y'all both was at the same frequency. Like, maybe, one day you were kind of like a page, like, especially getting over the four of the five. Why I keep wanting to say four, but I don't know why. Okay, we have to look up the meaning of four, like, or maybe 444. Maybe you've been seeing 444. Because I keep wanting to say four, so that means something. So maybe look up the angel number 444.
Okay.
But just basking in the moment. Don't think about the future. Don't think about the past. Be in that moment in your friendships. Be in that moment every day of your life. Like, in that moment. When you start focusing too much on the past and too much on the future, that's when it's like chaos.
Okay. Just live in the moment.
Yep.
Okay. I can do that.
Yeah. Worth the effort. Embrace challenges, which is this tower. Embrace challenges as an opportunity for growth. Knowing your dedication will lead to rewarding discoveries. So Spirit's just saying, like, know that, like, it's worth your effort. So know that, like, even though you I know you talked about like putting so much into your friendships, put so much time, money, energy, whatever. It was worth the effort because it literally made you who you are.
Okay. That makes me feel better.
Good. So unlock your heart. Embrace vulnerability. Let love guide your journey to self-discovery. So you may have shut down, close your heart chakra, trying to protect yourself so you don't get hurt, don't get disappointment again. Well, I can tell you this, once you learn something, which it sounds like you learned from your disappointments, you won't have to learn that lesson again. It'll be a different one, but it won't be that one.
That same one. Okay.
Yep. So it's okay to, like, just be vulnerable. That's why I said it's okay to cry. That's vulnerability. That means you open up to me. That means that you trust me. And I love that. All that. So let's go ahead and finish out with some advice.
Okay.
All right. What's the advice for Chanelle? Guardian angel. Someone from the other side says hello. You are guided and protected. So I don't know if you have family on the other side, passed on loved ones, but they're letting you know that they're your guardian angel and they are with you, protecting you. Sometimes I feel like they might leave that. They probably sent the 444. Or what is 4? Maybe it's 7:14 right now. So I'm seeing 4 on the clock too. So something about 4. So I don't know if there's a 4th child, 4th. Think about that, and let me know.
Okay, don't say that. I got 3 kids. I don't want no 4.
Ooh, spirit, baby. Unstoppable. You are limitless. You can handle anything.
Okay.
Don't underestimate yourself. You have many unique talents.
Thank you.
Shift your focus. Shift your focus off the problem to see the solution. You'll have all you need. So when you are struggling, when you are scared, when you are feeling uncomfortable, just shift your focus. Don't focus on the problem no more, because that's not going to change the problem. Focus on the solution.
Right. Okay.
Okay. And then something new is on its way to you. Loosen your grip and release and receive. Let me find out it's a baby girl. Because why does a baby right here on this horse right here?
Don't say that.
I'm not saying it. I'm just reading the cards, but I'm just reading the energy. You know.
Hopefully it's a puppy, a baby puppy.
That would be real nice. Or a horse. I seen the horse. But that was your reading. Questions, comments, or concerns?
Say it again.
That was your reading. Do you have any questions, comments, or concerns?
No concerns. I'm actually thrilled with my reading. Like,
right?
You know, with me being so indecisive and not knowing like where I'm going, where I'm coming from, even this big move from my old town to this new city, I thought that was a mistake. Like, just everything that's been happening, I've been questioning, and I know I'm not supposed to question the universe and all that stuff, but it's been pretty difficult not to. And I'm happy with this reading. Like, you gave me some good insight. Everything was positive. I have been seeing 444, and that popped up in here. Just stuff that you said I didn't even have to tell you was happening. And I feel like the cards that came out was stuff that's like relevant to my life. So
that's what I do.
If I wasn't a believer before, I am definitely a believer now. Okay.
Well, I'm happy. It was my pleasure to help you, girl, and I'm glad. I'm really glad that helped, and I'm glad you was able to get a release today. So,
right. Do you have any? Oh, did I go away? What happened?
Yeah, you off the camera.
Is there anything like outside of the cards that you picked up from me from just us talking, or?
I mean, I do feel like a lot of heaviness in my back, which would indicate you're doing too much, you're carrying too much. You know, maybe ask that King of Swords for a little bit more help.
Okay.
Use that throat chakra. Babe, can you help me, please?
Okay.
You know, so because you're not alone.
Yeah.
I know sometimes it feel like it. Sometimes the moment you get rejected, you know, you don't want to ever ask again. Don't be like that. It's just right. they probably just didn't want to help at that time. That's fine. You know, but it doesn't mean nobody wants to help just because one person said no.
You're right. You are so right. I appreciate your time and your patience with me. And yeah, I'm satisfied. I feel fulfilled, feel whole. Does that makes sense?
Oh yeah, it made perfect sense to me. All right, girl, you have a good night.
You too. Thank you.
Nice meeting you, Chanelle.
Nice meeting you.
Bye.
Bye.